Yeah, Slip has had some really good seasons. He had a good season last year. Things kind of didn't finish out the right way. Hoff, we knew, he had that vacation last year, was figuring some things out, didn't get to punch his ticket, but we know what he's capable of. We've seen it so many times, time again. And on top of that off, he got some weapons this offseason. He got that 99 receiver Matlock, who has been his leading receiver on the year, has been insane for him. There's kind of, if this offense doesn't need anything else besides the 99 receiver, Hoff is going to do what he does and get guys like that. But what do you see from Slip to kind of put a lid on that offense in Lamar today?
From Slip, I don't know, man. It's really tough. I was watching him play Hoff last time, and he has some cool QB design runs with Lamar. Even the impromptu, play breaks down. Lamar just gets active. He's going to really need Trey Hendrickson, Shamar Stewart to show up. Not sure if one of those guys are injured, but those are two of the probably faster edges in the MSR. I believe Trey Hendrickson does have edge threat.
Yep.
He's going to need them. He's going to need to hear their name early and often. Again,
big matchup. As we're going to get down to the field here. Starting on time today at 7 p.m. Yes, sir. We got some rain. It's going to keep things interesting here between these two. I've seen that be a factor. It's like a monsoon out here, so.
Hoff already a cheater enough in getting fumbles just in a regular game of Madden. Now we're in the rain. He's at home. Joe Burrow, hold on to that ball. Chase Brown, hold on to that ball. It is wide open, and now it's 3rd and 2. You can't take a sack right here. The field's really condensed. Big 3rd down.
Bunch to the left. There we go. He's got the whips concept. He's looking. He's got his man. No, he hits it late. That is Buchanan with the interception. He's going to take it. He's still going. I thought he was going to kneel. Buchanan's going to take it out. Still going, and finally brought down by Chase. But what a play there.
That's just a very elite user right there by Hoff. He saw the whip route, and he kind of moved sideways with that whip route, but he never once sprinted. He never once left his zone. So he stayed there and then played that little spot route right there. That was just a beautiful user. Just because something goes through your zone doesn't mean you have to sprint at it. He stayed patient, and it worked out for him. A huge turnover. Another big play here, 3rd and inches. I expect a run and a go for it on 4th down. If you don't get it, no point in, just don't get too cute with it. That's what a lot of people do in the red zone is they get too cute. Just hand the ball off.
Here we go. Might be loading up another Lamar Jackson run here. He is going to keep it. He's got the 1st down and then some. Lamar with space. Touchdown, Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson finally being used to his full potential in the Madden 26 cycle. That's why you draft the Ravens. That's what he does. He makes plays. He should be a 3-time MVP. He's just very good. One of the best QBs you can have in Madden. And Hoff using him well. And, piggybacking, we do read the chat. Hey there, guy one. Yes, Matlock is the fast guy that he drafted. Look, like that one possession where a fumble was just bound to happen right there. And 2nd down.
Looked like he might have got that animation, but it's trips. He's got the drag. He's got the verticals. He's got his man. It's T. Higgins. Jair and Troll. He won't catch him. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Oh, my goodness. That's why Jair was traded for a 6th-round pick right there. Looking just like he did IRL. I said it pregame, this Ravens defense, one of the teams that you would think that they can go mano-a-mano in the man coverage and trust their guys. He's on Roquan. He took away the quick drag. Was hoping that Jair could, play the ball down the field on T. Higgins, but T. Higgins routes him up. Burrow puts it right in the breadbasket, and a huge score for him. Now going up 7. Only
short term, it's short term, so DeVee can get pissed off still because he probably wanted to see him tear an ACL or something. But
look
here
at
we
Mike
go.
Green there. He's red too. He just stuffed him out.
Subbed them out. Oh, Leif Green is Kyle Hamilton is the benefactor with the interception still going and finally brought down to the 44. So, whoa, okay.
What a bad throw right there by Burrow. It looks like he was trying to split the middle of that defense. Maybe rain, a wet ball right there. That one just gets thrown behind T. Higgins, and Kyle Hamilton able to make a play on it. And just when, the Ravens were feeling disappointed in that drive, they're right back out here with a chance to take the lead.
Either team, 17 seconds. Sarah, back to throw again. He's got a crosser slant. He's going to get up to the 21, and now a timeout by the Bengals.
I do not like that timeout by Slip there.
What?
If Slip calls a timeout, I'm going for it if I'm Hoff, just out of spite to make you look bad for calling that timeout. 4th and 3 here. If you're Slip, what are you doing if, after a field goal, you have 8 seconds, one timeout? What are you really doing with that? Makes
With
no
the
sense to kind of
return?
bail Hoff out.
Yeah.
Because Hoff right there would have basically had to settle for 3, but you just stopped the clock for him. And at this point, he's about to let his nuts hang right here. I don't like that timeout from Slip at all. Too aggressive.
Here we go. Empty it out. Looks like man coverage across the field. It is. He's got his man. And he hangs the touchdown. Baltimore.
Yeah, another 3rd and goal here. We saw Slip stall out once before. Can he redeem himself and get the stop now?
Sarah, the throw. He's got all day. He's going to scramble out to the left. Only one receiver. You're going to stop and throw it. He's got Andrews.
Lamar, who? We got Sarah. We don't need him. He rolls to his off-ball hand, stops on a dime, and hits Andrews coming back the other way. Whenever your big star goes down, your injured backup comes in. This is the V propaganda at its finest peak right here.
Heavy personnel set under center. D-line pinches. They hand off left side. And an injury timeout. Can't tell who it is. It's not Chase Brown. But here we go. 4th and goal. It wasn't Chase Brown. I didn't give him the animation. I don't know.
Great inside stuff right there by the D-line, and then the great user pursuit right there. That's what he wanted to see on that last tech win. Little chicken call right here. The field goal. You're playing against the backup QB. This is a little chicken. That's crazy.
Win is like, but if you notice, it gave Hop the coach position to come out and base defense. So let's see if maybe that win's going to hurt him here. Letting this clock wind down.
What if the CPU hits the kicker? I don't like this. I don't like leaving the CPU unattended.
He's going to let this go all the way down.
You let it go to 1 and call timeout?
I don't want him to time it, but he's going to let it go to 2. The kick is away. He's got it.